Hello, guys. Good to see you again. This is gonna be the final episode of the Escape from Hospital series. So it's gonna be this the part five, and it's gonna be final episode. What I'm gonna do a wrap up and a summary and a reflection of the what's the meaning of this whole thing. I did this 5 episode, and that it's really a good experience, a reflection, things like that. It's really beautiful out today. The spring is really in the air. It makes you have an uplifting spirit somehow. And good news is that my tummy is good now. So, see, it went away. I told you that you gotta wait it out, what you're gonna do. So, I mean, I finally could have an actual real meal now. Because for the past whole week, I was like having gruel, and almost nothing at all. And that because my tummy is just on a strike. And that finally we made a deal stuff that it got away, so that hey, a dude like me cannot eat gruel every day. I'm not a monk. So I want to eat a real meal. I want steak. I want fish. Last night I went back to my mom's house, and then she finally gave me a real meal. I have meat, fish, everything. I was so happy about it. And that my reflection is that in life, almost nothing lasts forever. When I'm talking about these ailments, when I'm talking about the illness, the sickness that you have, and unless you're a terminal cancer patient or you have chronic arthritis or diabetes person or something, that's something else. But see, what I was talking about, like the thing I had, like the acute outburst of psoriasis or acute outburst of herniated spinal disc, all that kind of stuff, it'll go away eventually. I mean, it depends on how long it is. It depends on different type of ailments that you have. Say like you got a cold, you got a flu, that takes about a week, 10 days, depending on your constitution, your physical condition. Say the psoriasis guy, it's really gnawing, and I told you because it was complicated by the burning. I need to make a correction on that. It's not that I did not know how long, but nobody really knows. Said they told me 20 seconds, let's say. But also depend on how close I was standing in front of the UV light. Maybe I was standing too close, or maybe I just have just my skin's kind of thin, or just everybody's different. It was a really interesting experience. That there's another thing that I had. It was pretty interesting that I'm not a person that had fever a lot or had a cold or things like that. But once when I was in the northwest part of China, and that we were traveling, backpacking in the northwest China, that it was on high altitude, above 1,500 meters. And so at that time, you already have difficulty breathing, and that because probably I was traveling, I was too tired because it was really strenuous, backpacking, and that I contracted bronchitis. And so and I met a girl, so she was really helpful. She was like going to different pharmacies to get me stuff, and that's all you could do, because at that kind of place, is that kind of condition, that it's not easy to find doctor. I mean, we did see a doctor, but it didn't really help to give me these medication for coughing problems, because they didn't know did I get a cold or something. I was not running a fever or anything. I was just coughing the whole time. So that was an annoying experience. And at the same time, I was still smoking the whole time, and that did not deter me smoking. So what you could do? So that bronchitis was so gnawing. It lasted for about 2 to 3 months. It only healed after I came back to the United States. And then went to see my family doctor that finally gradually just faded out. And so, like I say, keep a very optimistic worldview to see how the world is. Also, like I say, like that herniated disc experience that it lasts a couple months. Like I mentioned in the first episode, I think second episode, I was talking about having a broken bone is easier than having a broken heart. And what I want to just emphasize on that is that I told you I had my broken bone for 3 occasions. Had my broken bone, it took about 3 to 4 months for it to heal. But when I said having a broken heart, that's also an ailment. Oh, I have a broken heart. That took longer. Depending on what condition it was. So my experience is that it took me 6 months, and for one girl, it took me a year to completely get out the entanglement. See, that's also an ailment. That ailment is not, there's no medication for that, or there might be a temporary medication for that, but it never completely healed. But then again, eventually it healed. So keep up a good attitude about it. And the way I said that escape from hospital, what I meant is that not to see doctor. I mean, of course you need to see a doctor, but what I meant is that don't get your mind trapped in the hospital. Your mind is a free mind. Like I said, if I had these ailment, of course I need to see a doctor, but no doctor can fix your heart. I mean, physically they can fix your heart, but in a broken relationship, broken heart, there's no way to fix it, and it's only that you would let it naturally heal. What you gonna do? It's gonna be naturally healed. Also, yeah, I'm drinking green tea. Green tea is really good for you. So yeah. Yeah, that should be wrapping up what it was. And also in the episodes that I think in episode 4, anyway, generally speaking, is that really cherish the one that love you, and that because they do really love you, you gotta cherish them, and that it was not, I was not insinuating or implying what it was. Is that relationship wise, or your physical condition wise, is that there's bad time and then there's a good time. So just cherish the good time and don't let the bad time to pull you down. So just like I said, stay strong, stay healthy, and keep on trucking. All right, I'll see you guys. I'm going to do some other episode now. So thank you very much for watching. All right, peace.